All right. Let's see if we can get back off of this loss that we just suffered.
Well, later tonight in November, snowfall is forecasted to hit the Twin Cities, but right now, calm outside, and of course, a calm day inside U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Baltimore Ravens and the Minnesota Vikings. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
All right.
And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
I don't think there's no play call restriction. Yes, it is. Spoke too soon.
They'll run for the first time with J.K. Dobbins. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves them with a 2nd and 3.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And the Raven first down.
On 1st and 10, it's Dobbins. Making the stop
so
there.
We're just going to be running right past people
every
today.
Now and then we have to let a cliche fly, partner. And in this case, what do they say in the NFL? Your best ability is often your availability. And this is an extremely durable kid coming out of Ohio State. Carried the ball every time they even thought about running it. Wore down defenses and able to break big runs late in games. J.K. Dobbins going to Baltimore, an absolute perfect fit.
On 2nd down, a run with Dobbins. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, first down.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside and all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. O.J. Howard, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have taken the early lead.
Got to jump down.
And the Ravens lead at 7-0.
All right.
Makes the score Ravens 7.
We got to continue the momentum that we had last game as far as on offense. Our defense has to make one stop.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
The Vikings
Figure out. Okay, I got Cook.
25-yard line.
I got to put it at Cousins. Definitely want Cousins out of the game.
Now the first carry for Dalvin Cook. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. He's obviously a bit of a shorter running back. Sometimes when he goes up the middle like that, he gets lost in there, and then he pops out for 10, 20 yards.
I actually asked NFL linebackers if that was true. Do you actually lose sight of some of the smaller running backs? And all of them confirmed that could be a problem.
305.
Think of it this way. Two of the top running backs in NFL history, Emmitt Smith, Barry Sanders, both 5'10".
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's the option.
Good deal,
and he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Throwing, Hundley. Setting up the screen for Cook.
Go, Cook. Block him, man.
And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Needed to block him on that.
Give to Cook out of the gun.
Thank you, Cook.
And some space
you tired, huh?
And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays.
Tired.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And the Vikings are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
And a lot of times these plays, they either go for nothing or they go for big yardage. And here, they got to the outside, turned it upfield, and ended up getting a nice little gain out of it.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Madison.
Get in there, baby.
Just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. They get 3 yards closer, but still work to do. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
What a stand this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And this time he is in. Yes. Alexander Madison, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Defense is not loaded, so you got to play smart.
Good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Good job.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Got to force him to throw the ball.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November.
Give me that.
But they would be a wild card team, and that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
All me.
That guarantees you at least
one
home
catch the
game
ball
in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs. So they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Throwing quickly, Darnold, that's complete. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it, got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately, so he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
Thank you, Kendrick.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield.
Let's talk about it.
Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Now they are going for it. Darnold eluding the pressure right.
Come on, baby.
Man, it's the tight end Howard complete. And they worked
just
this well
upfield
across the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down.
Stay outside, it's a toss. Oh my God, just whiffed.
He's got a 1st down and then some inside the 40.
They made Harrison fall, man.
For a Baltimore touchdown.
You see the instant replay. It's like he ran into his man.
Dobbins hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Ravens have taken the lead.
Ain't doing nothing special. Just can't stop him.
Makes the score Ravens 14. Vikings.
So now I gotta put pressure on myself to keep scoring.
Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
I'm okay with it.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Fielded near the back of the end zone.
Mike Hughes on the return. The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you talk to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive.
2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
Ooh, I think I might have had him in the defense I wanted.
Our score.
I'd have been a cover 3, but we were coming. It's cover 2, we got him.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Hundley. And that's taken in. It's B.C. Johnson. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Here's the option.
Go, Hundley.
And he's got room.
Get out of bounds, Hundley.
He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. The keeper there turning into a big play of 23 yards, and it moves the sticks. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 46.
Had to cover 2. Watch him. Now he didn't switch. He didn't switch.
Now Hundley.
He didn't switch. Get down, Huntley.
I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow.
Oh, I ran right into...
there waiting for him to take off.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
At the Ravens' 29-yard line.
And they run the option on 2nd down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Looks like a cover 3.
third down. Dalvin Cook. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It's a pickup of 3, but it brings up what will be an interesting 4th and 1.
4th down and 1.
They'll run for it. Cook. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. A gain of 4 on the play, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. Quickly to Thielen here. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Adam Thielen, his second touchdown on the season. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
I just need one stop with these Vikings, man. They're young. You got to build that
we've got a good
experience.
One brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Do something good. I know where you at.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Go outside,
Keep it on the ground.
Thank you.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
And it's 3rd down.
Got to make him force some passes down low.
And the Vikings are going to beef up their secondary here. 6 DBs on 3rd. They'll try to run for it with Dobbins. And he's able to get it to the 31, and that's enough for the first. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
A gain of 3 on the play. First
play action. It's Darnold. He's going deep for Brown. It's caught inside the 25.
They are not ready for us.
All the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Hurry up offense.
Hollywood Marquise Brown. His 9th touchdown
Secondary
of the season. And the Ravens have broken the tie. It's
guy who got the ball first, man.
Make the score 21-14.
Makes the score Ravens 21, Vikings 14.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Definitely who's going to get that first stop first.
Fielded in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
I keep these playoff hopes alive. These Vikings, man.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have witnessed touchdowns on back-to-back drives. We'll see if the offense can continue this uptick here.
And I know you're looking at me funny. You're wondering when I'm going to get upset watching these guys go up and down the field, aren't you?
I wasn't looking at you. I got something in my eye.
That's the excuse that you always use for something like that. Listen, I appreciate good offensive football as much as the next person. When it's played well and is skillful, I'm with it. And right now, this is exciting.
Oh, the defender likes it.
Got to get Cook lit up.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Overload. Come on down in the box.
From the gun, it's a give to
down in the
Cook.
box.
And he'll be brought down right at the 30 here. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the first down marker was, handed it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. First down, here's the run with Montgomery. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27.
Good job not throwing that RPO.
Loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
Needed to give Cook a breather.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football.
Cannot let Cook
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
You're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Lets it fly for Thielen. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings.
Good job,
Adam Thielen. His second touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. He's got it, and we're all tied at 21.
That ties the game at 21 apiece.
A couple of teams locked
touchdown,
into
touchdown, touchdown, touchdown.
21 all the score as the kick's away.
Nobody got a defense.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Touchdowns on back-to-back drives. So a very good flow right now offensively.
Hard to slow them down, too, because they are locked
defense
in.
Trash.
Feel like the offense coordinator is a little bit ahead of the defensive guys right now. They're beating them to the punch with their play calls. They've got a nice rhythm they're locked into. How can the defensive guys come up with something that'll disrupt that flow? That's what they're seeking right now.
Well, it's been an exciting sequence to watch. And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. He was looking for
finally had my play, man. Then they don't let me pick that
I
off.
think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10.
Ah, shit.
Back to throw, Darnold.
Stay outside.
That's complete to his running back, J.K. Dobbins. Damn. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. On third down, here's Dobbins. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They're going to go. It's Darnold. He gets it to Brown. Complete.
Too fast.
And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the sticks make a drastic shift forward. So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Here comes Dobbins on the toss right.
Stay outside. Good job,
get him
Woods.
Inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line.
He should have
the
fumbled.
Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Oh, man, he should have
As they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Normally you think the tight end's going to be
Can my guys jump? Can they be able to put their hand up?
Maybe a little too much target to hit. That one was timed well. Incomplete.
That's all I ask. Let my guys be able to do the same thing.
Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Darnold.
And see how they made my guy stop? I'm controlling him, man. I'm controlling him.
The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Darnold from the gun. to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Throwing again is Darnold. Forced out to his left, and he's going to be swallowed up and taken down. Sacked back at the 5-yard line. Ravens going to use their third and final timeout, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Now it's Darnold sliding out of the pocket. And this is caught. Touchdown, Baltimore. O.J. Howard as the first.
What else they want me to do, man?
And the Ravens have broken the tie.
What else y'all want me to do?
These two teams in this first half, it's
Can't
been
cover
fun.
forever,
back
man.
and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but
Can't
offensive
cover
coordinators
forever.
are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here.
Good
you know, we
shit.
often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes, because that's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far, and fun to watch.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Can I rely on you, Johnson? Can you throw, Johnson?
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half. The Ravens bring out an extra defensive back here on 3rd.
I need him out of position. Let's go.
And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we'll head down to Orlando. That's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report.
One stop.
Coach,
Let's go.
both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter
One
3?
stop,
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. To throw again on second down. Hundley. Now they set up the screen.
Good
That's
job,
complete. That one a first down pickup of 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
Back to throw now on first down. Well, it's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On second down, here's a keeper by the QB. Here's a quick throw to Thielen.
Thielen, your ass
That
is
throw
too
good for
slow to
only
be
a
in that
couple.
slot,
It brings
man.
up third down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and
Yes,
let
out
him
of
pick
that
his
slot.
spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Where the hell you going, girl?
On 3rd and short.
Oh, that's my fault. Damn, that's my fault.
Double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
That's my fault.
And he will bring this back.
You see that, son, Jen?
6 and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without saying, but
got that one stop.
Anyway, that's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender. From there, he doesn't have very far to go before he gets
to
the
use
end zone,
that one and get that one back, but wasn't able to.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
One bad
the Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And they just had that pick 6. I guess the only positive maybe of them returning that for a touchdown. This offense right back out onto the field to try to make up for it.
I like that because now it doesn't give them a chance to go to the bench and really settle. You know, to sit there and kind of seethe over the idea that they turned the ball over previously. Right back out there. It's almost like hopping right back on the bike after falling over. See if they can get the ball moving again.
Yeah, we'll see if they can do it here. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
Watch out for the overload.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. This is Johnson. He's got it. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 12 yards there. First down, Vikings. A give. This is Cook. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out.
One incompletion, man.
6 yards to pick up, and that's a first down.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver
in motion, just
kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent gain.
Now left side on the swing pass. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. So that's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
My guys are tired.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. Short throw to Smith. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
That was a nice throw out there to the flat, but they defended that pretty well. The hope is to go ahead and put it on him so he can turn and get upfield and gain additional yardage. There just wasn't anywhere to go on that play.
They'll let the QB keep it here off the option. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. He'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
I'm trying to do that overload. That guy, a DN. Which we cool with it.
Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And Cook was fighting for it, but I don't think he got there. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got an open man finding Jefferson. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. Wow, first and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. They'll run with Cook, and he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Dalvin Cook, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Vikings are able to make this a close game again.
You need to stop, man.
And that'll cut the lead down now to a touchdown.
It's crazy. Basically playing a perfect game.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on
got
to
to a
kick
bad
it
throw.
away.
Obviously, it's overall ain't good enough for that.
Fielded near the back of the end zone.
He has to fumble that, baby.
It's going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their lead cut in half by that touchdown a moment ago. They are up 7 as they begin this drive 1st and 10. They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23. Another run here with Dobbins. And nothing doing.
The RPO.
He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Gain on the play brings up 3rd down.
Dang, I ain't picked my play.
Darnold. And that
Get
is
off,
incomplete.
man.
Charles, you said earlier this defense is probably going to need to hold these guys right around 20 or under that if they were going to have a chance. It was evident pretty early on that wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, they left 20 behind a long time ago in this game, didn't they? It looks like they're headed towards a big, big number. But 20 was the threshold because that kept them in the ball game and kept the pressure off of their own offense.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. They snap it. They're going for it. Here's
Good
Darnold.
job, baby.
No, it's incomplete. The Ravens go for it, but come up empty. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. On play action, they'll throw. He'll buy some time right. His throw caught right around the 6. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
At the 2-yard line.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Alexander Madison with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Vikings are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the 4th.
35-35.
Ain't stopping nobody. Let's get the ball last, go for 2-point
So
conversion.
here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news,
Thank you for staying outside,
quarter to try to grab that lead back. And he got blown up on that play. Back at the 20. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. Now Darnold. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Here's Darnold. And he's got a man. It's the tight end Howard, complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Catch number 44 on the year. It's a 1st down.
Too much space.
Now Dobbins.
And
that one goes for about 6 as he's taken down just shy of the 45.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Darnold completes it, and they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
And the last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. They'll go again with Dobbins. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
So where'd all that running room that he had in the 1st half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Now flags come in. I think one of the Ravens got going a little early.
Ooh.
And a manageable 3rd down becomes a lot less manageable. 3rd and 7 after the false start. To throw is Darnold.
Thank you.
Rush coming, and he's taken down. Nick Vigil with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
He's going to look deep for Perriman.
Thank you.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
At the goal line. Oh, they gave me that. Thank you.
So how about that for a momentum switch?
Ooh.
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
This is a close one. Now we have to play keep away. Got my first turnover. It's man coverage.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st.
Even though we want to run another play, we're not. I'm not even going to call the audible. Cook was supposed to be gone. Gone to the crib. I would have stopped at the 25. All right. Huntley, I got to
Getting
continue
down
to
the good stuff.
play good,
All
Huntley.
tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. They run again on 1st down. Cook. And he'll get this only up to about the 35. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Don't let that clock tick. You got 3 timeouts. I got 3 timeouts.
Again, it's Cook. Just
So
a couple
close.
on the ground there. That's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. 2 yards on the 1st down carry, and then followed up by 2 yards on the 2nd down carry.
Well, that's definitely not going to be enough to get the job done. Wasn't the expression 3 yards in a cloud of dust?
Now they're going to need 6 on 3rd down to keep the drive going. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up 4th down. 4th down now, and defensively, Charles, you know, they're just asking this crew for one more stop.
And you know that they're feeling the momentum right now, but they have to be very careful not to get over-exuberant, over-excited, and blow an assignment and give up the big 1st down.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old.
I know exactly what he's doing.
Inside the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go.
I knew it was coming because he had Brown in the slot, but I don't got the corners to be doing all that. I should have played with the safety, which is fine. Load up the box. Let's play the RPO.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10.
Just said, let's play the RPO.
The pyramid out wide. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
We'll take that.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Darnold.
Get in the end zone. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Broken our tie here in the final minute.
All right, now we got time to score 2.
I don't know how many more of these my heart can take, my man. I just don't know. Another big touchdown late in the game. They look
32
like they're
seconds.
in control,
3 timeouts.
Still, there's a chance.
Should have took.
Block the extra point, go down and score, kick the extra point themselves. They can pull this one out.
Yeah, but also on the
I get into overtime, we'll be all right, man.
You got to get your defense ready and the special teams unit for the kickoff coming up.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Got to pull everyone together and make sure they're still focused and aren't already celebrating a win.
Cook is still highlighted, which is good. Now I got to get Huntley to throw the ball.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. One possession game. Time very much a factor. How does the offense handle this situation?
Well, in a lot of cases, they should be somewhat relaxed. And I know that's counterintuitive because this is a pressure situation. But this is Friday practice every week of the season. You go over this situation, having to go downfield, limited timeouts. Got to get out of bounds and keep the drive going and set yourself up.
Watch out for those excellent corners.
You can't just lay back and let them do whatever they want. So it is a cat and mouse deal here. How much pressure will the defense bring, and how much pressure can the offense handle?
And that's caught inside the 35. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
31-yard line.
He's back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15.
Right.
And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
See if I can get in. Patting your slants. Good throw.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
That's cover 2.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. A crusher there as it's intercepted.
We call it the cover 2.
Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters.
We call it the cover 2.
GG's. Seal this victory as time runs out.
GG's. All right, we don't got no defense, man. It's all offense, so got to play perfect. GG's to him.
Well, we were on hand for a fun and entertaining game here, coming down really to that last play. Great job defensively to get the pick and seal it.
And we know that every play during a game matters. You're never sure which one's going to be one of the key ones. But at the end of the game, when you analyze it, 3, 4, 5 plays are going to be the ones you focus on. And that last play was one of them. The last shot had to take it, and they came up with the interception and sealed their victory.
So for Baltimore, they keep pace for a playoff spot as they move to 7-3. And they'll be back home next week to take on the Denver Broncos. Meanwhile, for Minnesota,
GG's. GG's to him, man. We scored all the points we wanted to, man. We just could not stop him. 2 turnovers, which ended up costing us. But we alright, though. So, we'll keep it going. Eventually, we'll catch up. We got to get a balanced team, man. Kind of came in this league a little late, so it's alright. We'll take that. We definitely did not get him any yards. I mean, throw him the ball one time. Y'all have a good one, man.